Hi guys, how are you doing? I know there's lots of you waiting, which is fantastic. So please let me know if you can see and you can hear me, okay? I'm trying something a little bit new today because I can always see the comments on the Facebook feed, but we do go live to YouTube as well. And there's always about a 30-second delay. And I really struggle to see the comments. So can someone else comment because it's feeling a bit lonely here in the 10 people in the chat. Hi Jacob Garner, how are you doing? Okay, I can see your comments on the TV when they pop up. So that is great. So if I keep turning my back, that is so I can see that comment over here, which is great. Let's have a quick look, see who's here. So we have Claire and Jemima. Hi guys. We've got Rhonda. Hi Rhonda. Hi Will. Ryan, yo yo yo. Carla Smith is here with Layla. Zaki is ready. Luca Lorenzo and Leonardo ready to go. Laura's joining in. And Phoebe and Lisa, that's great. Max and Sophie, hi Max and Sophie. Sam is ready to go. Max Hales is ready to go. Aldridge is all set. Kelly Brewster Liddell. Lucas is here. That is amazing. Okay. Very good. I can see comments come through now as well, Jacob. So that is great. So there's 14 people and there is 24 on. Mr. Watkinson's here. That's great as well, Mr. Watkinson. There's 24 here on our Facebook. Yeah. So we've got over 40 people, which is amazing. So we're going to get started, okay? Because we're going to be doing lots of stretching. We do need to warm. If you have a jumper, or Erin, but you guys are here, so hi to you guys, okay? So hands beat together, start with a bow. We're going to be jogging on the spot, okay, to start with. And we're just going to be shaking these arms off, twisting down from our elbows. Fantastic. And bringing them across our body. Try hugging both. You're on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Okay, just going to roll your shoulders, guys. So roll them forwards. Just a little tip for you guys as well. I've been checking the internet and we're pretty solid. Our connection's pretty solid here. We're going to roll them backwards as well. Sometimes it can be your internet connection if it's a little bit jittery, okay? So there should be a little cog at the bottom of the Facebook feed, just above all the reactions, all the smiley faces. Bring them across your body again. And same on YouTube, okay? So if it is a bit jittery, just drop the quality down a little bit and it should be better. So it can go up to 1080p, which is full HD. I have mine at 720, okay? So we're going to get our knees up nice and high. I'm going to flick our legs backwards, kicking our bum. Okay, big star jumps, off you go. Nice big star jumps. And touch the floor in between. Star jump. Star. Well done, everybody. Keep that going. Okay, next one. We're going to reach across our body, nice and steady. We're just going to reach opposite knees, okay? Reach opposite knees. Keep your legs nice and straight. Very good. Okay, onto your shins now if you can. Try not to bend your knees. Onto your shins, have a little bounce. Okay, now onto your toes. I can feel that pulling on the back of my legs a little bit. On YouTube, hi guys. Big circles on our hips. Big as you can now. Big circles, both ways. And your knees as well. And your ankles and your wrists. Circle them off. Okay, our neck, we need to be nice across your chest, your neck, shoulder. So shoulder, roll, and back. And back. Good. Nice and slow. Don't need to rush. Soon, Mr. Rochester. Thank you, Jacob. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ear. And then slowly take across to the neck. And across. Okay, we go very slowly. Now we're going to go around the back. So again, you're going to go from one shoulder to the other shoulder, and we're going to roll around the back. Very slowly on the back of your neck. Okay, all the way around. Again, very slowly. Touch your ears on your shoulders as you go around. Both ways. And side. Nice work. Okay, so first one we're going to do, we're going to lunge, okay? So I'll do it on a side here. So we're going to lunge, and your back knee, we're going to let it touch the floor this time, and we're going to push our hip and just try and drop your quality down a little bit. If you've got it on, you might have it on full HD, then try it, so that'd be 1080, 1080, try and drop down to 720, and then drop it down again if it's still a little bit too easy. Swap legs over. Give it a good push. Well done. Over. So again, push hip forward first. Nice work. You guys let me know if it's all alright. Your internet keeps freezing. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Just keep pushing forward. Just 1 second. Just while I have a little look at this for you guys. Lucas is here. Hi, Lucas Liddell. So let's have a go, guys. Let's see. It looks like we're doing all right. So make sure we're pushing that hip forwards. See how we're getting on, guys. I'm a little bit in front of you, so it does look like the freezing has stopped. So again, that might be at my end a little bit, but it does look like we're doing okay. I can restart the feed in a second if it's getting really bad. Okay, you guys sit on your bum, start stretching for a second. Let's have a quick look. Let's see how we're getting up. You're back okay? It's okay for you now, Jacob. Great. I've just done a quick speed test, guys, on my internet, and I'm pretty solid. My internet is running very fast, my download and my upload. So sorry if there's any problems, but we should be okay for the last couple of minutes. Okay, so we're on our foot and we're pushing forward. Hopefully, we're okay for the rest of the class. Okay, onto our heel. I'm on my right leg now. We've done our left, and we're wiggling this out, and we're reaching down for our toes. We're trying to take our chin down to our knee, but not looking down at the ground. We want to keep our head up. Okay, then we're going to come into the center, onto our knees, and we're going to put our hands on the floor, open our as wide as we can. We're all from here, hands down, open your knees out as wide as you can. Okay, you're going to push your bum back now and try and touch your bum on the mat. Very difficult if your legs are as wide as they can be. So it should feel very awkward in your hips. Don't worry if it does. Okay, we're going to walk our hips forward and just tense your bum cheeks together, clench them together, and try and drop your hips into the floor. Again, should feel pretty awkward in your hips. Okay, back to center this time. So I'm going to come back to center. And what you're going to do is you're going to do the same, but you're going to put the flat of your foot of one of your legs on the floor, and you're going to slide this out. So a lot of this is similar to the stretching workshop we did a couple of days ago at midday. But this time we're going to implement some kicking because we should really loosen our hips off once we've done this. So foot on the floor, open up, and then you should really feel that stretching on your extended leg in your groin, and then try and push your foot down into the ground. On my TV. Okay, slowly bring that in and push legs over. Push that other leg out, flat of your foot, so we don't want the edge of our foot on the floor, not flat. Annabella and Millie Rose, it's okay now. Thank you very much, Pottery, for letting us know. I know who you are now. Nice work. Push down. Try and push that leg into the floor. Okay, then the next one, which is the most difficult one, you're going to open both legs out, and this is the most difficult, to keep both flats of the floor, both flats of your feet on the floor. Okay, so again, hands on the mat, flat of your foot on the floor, and then slide out, stay in the center, and push your groin, push your legs down into the ground. Well done. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And when you bring them in slowly. So keep pushing, bring them in nice and slow. And then from this position, hands on the floor, bum down, nice and low. Okay, try and push these knees out. And slowly come up. Have your feet coming closer together. Big deep breath in, and we're going to go back down as we breathe out and reach down for our toes. Okay. Big deep breath in. I need a couple of new hips as well, Fiona. And reach down as you breathe out and hold. Don't forget to continue breathing now, you're down at the bottom. Okay, one more time. Big deep breath in. As you breathe out, reach down, and then continue your breathing as normal. Okay, good. So I just like to do 10 knees to the front, 10 legs to the back, just to get a bit of blood flowing. So 10 knees up, 10 legs to the back. 10 knees up, 10 legs to the back. Okay, and then circle the hips, because we've been stretching our hips. Should feel that right on the inside. So you have two muscle groups here. You've got your adductors and your abductors. Really circle them off. Nice work. Okay, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to turn right onto our side, and we're going to do a basic roundhouse kick. Okay, just body height to start with, but we're going to have lots of prep. So the prep is this bit. This is your back foot sliding up, hitting. So when I count, you're going to slide up, heel to bum, roundhouse kick, slide back down. Okay, ignore what I do. I want you to make sure you look where you kick. Okay, so on my count, you slide the back foot up. As it hits the foot at the front, look how it makes this T shape. Okay, and as it hits this T shape, that's when we chamber, kick, rechamber, and then it hits the T again, and we slide back down. So if you don't know what I mean by hits the T, lots of knee. 4. Nice work. 5. 6. Lots of chamber. 7. 8. 9. and 10. Right leg, so I'm going to do my left leg. Again, slide the back foot up. As we hit, we should be pivoting, so we should be in that T shape, okay? Are you ready? Just a body height roundhouse kick, nice and sideways, lots of chamber. 1, 2. Try and get that knee over. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, well done. Back to these hips, circle them off. Good work. So we want to be really warm when we're stretching, guys. So these are just nice, steady warm-up kicks. So you'll notice I've still got my hoodie on. Muscles to be boiling when you stretch. Nice and loose. Side to side on your hips now. Okay, feet together. And we're going to twist. Let's get our hips and our legs, everything nice and warm. If you've got any windows open or anything, open and closed, it's going to be super warm for this stretching part. Open your knees out. So we're not pushing back or pushing forward anymore. We're in the center. We're open our legs out and push. Can you guys see okay? I'm trying to come onto that back line so you can see. Okay, now push your bum back. Knees as wide as you can. Bum back. Try and sit your bum on the floor so you walk your hands in to your groin. Okay, and push your hips forwards. Nice work. To center. Open up that a little bit. Of my back, and this is bad if we're kicking, okay? So we're going to lock our arms out into the mat, into the floor. We're going to keep our knees close together and push your hips into the floor. Don't forget to breathe, but try and look over the top. Okay, hands still, and bring your bum all beads. Have we frozen? Are we alright? Kira's here. Hi, Kira. Are we all getting our feet, guys? Is it all working okay? So from here, we bring our bum all the way back to our feet. Arms stretched out as far as we can. Drop your elbows into the mat. Okay, back up. And we're trying to drop our hips into the floor again. Keep your knees nice and tight together on this one. Hips into the floor, over the top. And just have a little lean into each side. Just trying to release any tension from our lower back. I'm going to pull one knee nice and close, nice and tight into our chest. Pull it tight in. So you can either pull down on the knee, or you can come underneath and pull that into your chest. Whichever you prefer. I prefer on the knee. Okay, push the inside of your leg across your body onto the floor. Before you reach back, make sure all of that leg is on the floor, your knee and your shin, and then you reach back. Sorry if you can't see my comment saying otherwise, so I hope the stream is working okay. My TV, and my laptop, the Facebook. Big circles. How are we doing with our feed? Are we doing okay? If you could let me know, that'd be great. Keeps freezing, Miss Cuthbert. And knees as well. Ankles and wrists. Okay, so back to our kicks on our count. Again, pick whichever leg you would like to go with, okay? But we're going to double these kicks up now, okay? So on my count, still just that single roundhouse kick, lots of prep. The reason we want lots of prep is we want to make the kick as easy as possible, and that is so we can focus on our flexibility. So now we're going to try and now we're going to try and do two kicks, okay? We're going to try and go two heights as well, to the body and to the head, okay? I know this doesn't help any of you guys, but my stream looks pretty solid at the moment. I'm sorry if it froze again for a bit, but okay now. Thanks, Claire Healy. Yeah, it looks okay at my end as well. So from here, we're going to go right onto our side. If you can do two heights, that's great. If your first height is low, if it's below the hip, so it's one, and then your second one is up, that is fine. But ideally, we want to go body, head, if possible. If you're very flexible, you can go chest above the head, as if you had a taller opponent, okay? Brianna's doing ace. Well done, Brianna. Okay, so we're going to go from here, right onto our side. On my count, whichever leg you want, two heights. You pick the heights, but they must go one lower than the other, or one higher than the first one, should I say. Okay, you ready? One. Two heights, nice and sideways. Your hips should be one. Two. Look where you kick. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Two heights. 9. And 10. Nice work. Okay. Other leg this time, okay? Knee and waist for you. That doesn't matter, Mark. We've all got different flexibility allowances, okay? So don't you worry. Just work what you can. I'm about to work my left leg now, and I'm going to be just above the hip and then slightly above, because that's my worst leg, okay? You do what you can do. What other heights are everybody else doing? Do ankle and shin height count? Again, whatever your flexibility is. Can I just double check that? Are you training, Adam? Because that is amazing if you are. If it's max and it's ankle and shin height, no, it definitely doesn't count. And he should be doing chest and head at least, okay? But if you're joining in, that is amazing, Adam. That's great. Okay, so other leg now. You're going to have one leg that you prefer. Okay, you ready? On my count. 1, 2 different heights. Again, I'm struggling my left leg, so I'm going to probably drop it down a little bit lower, okay? Are you ready? 2. Belt and shoulder height. Well done, Claire. Point your toes on your roundhouse kick. Tense your foot. Body and head for Lucas. Well done, Lucas. I've got another one. Let's go for 3. 3. 4. How are we doing over here? Big toe, little toe. I'm sure you're kicking higher than that, AD. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Last one. Good. Okay, so next stretch. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. We've been going for about half an hour. I know it's been a bit on and off. I'm just going to give you 2 minutes for a drink. It's important because you should be so warm. The windows are closed. Hoodie on if you can. We're doing a little bit of warm-up. It's important to stay hydrated. So I'm going to put you 2 minutes on, guys. This is a rehydrate and recover. So get yourself a quick drink, okay? I'm going to do the same. How we doing, okay? Let's see what's going on. So just while you're getting a quick drink, okay, parents or anyone that's joining in, Jemima sucked off 5 minutes into class. Oh, I hope not, Jemima. If you could all do me a favour, parents, anyone joining in, get a photo or a little video of you doing this class. But the best place for you to send it, guys, is on this video in the comments. But you can't do that while the video is live, okay? That's only in our Facebook community group. If you're on YouTube, you can't post it to YouTube at all, okay? But just while we've been doing this for 30 minutes, I've had 10 requests to post something in the group. So as you can imagine, if everybody posted, there's 500 people in the group at the moment, all these classes and the timetable and all the information that everyone needs will get lost, okay? So if you, once this video has finished, please don't be offended if I decline your post. I normally put a reason why, and you get that information. But if you could put that on the post, so when this is finished, the videos and the pictures of all you guys doing this workshop, that makes our life so much easier. But please don't just go, oh, I can't be bothered now. I really want to see those pictures and those videos, please, guys, and everybody else does, and it keeps the community going. So please comment them, but comment them on this video once it has finished, please, okay? So let's get back to getting our hips warm. Nice big circles. And you're going to try and keep your feet pointing forward on this one and your heels stay on the floor. Okay, so heels stay on the floor, and we're going to try and take our palms of our hands down to the floor and bum goes back nice and low, like a squat. Okay, so nice and low, hands on the floor, squat as low as you should. Definitely feel this one in your hips. Try and keep your chest up and your back straight. Push these knees out. Okay, from here, flaps of your feet stay on the floor and you open them up and slide them out into the box splits position. But the flaps of your feet must stay on the floor. Well done, hold that. It should be awkward. Flaps of your hands on the floor as well. And you're just going to walk your hands backwards a little bit and just stop your bum from touching the floor. Flaps of your feet stay on the floor. Again, should feel tight in your hips and your groin. Okay, now you walk your hands forwards and then try and take your elbows to the floor. Back to the middle and slowly bring in, down into that squat. That should feel really tight. Slowly up, and we circle these hips off, but leave your legs a little bit wider. So my hips are tight now. I can really feel that in my hips, even though we're really warm. You should feel this in your groin and in your hips, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do, just to get those loose again, our next kicks we're going to fire on the floor. So we're going to eliminate the balance element, okay? We do this in our kickathon. So we're going to come down, we're going to put our hands onto the mat, and from here, we're going to work heel to bum. Nice high chamber this time. Kick, back in, and down, okay? Okay, you ready? Heel to bum. Kick, in, down. On my count, knee touches the floor each time. 1. Try not to kick back here, okay? It comes in line with your hips, straight out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, other way now, other leg. Everyone's hips, everyone's legs okay? We're doing all right? Yeah. So I think there's other 30 of us doing this class still, so well done. That means your hips are holding out. Okay, so from here, knee up. 1, point your toes, down. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Good, well done guys. Again, up onto our feet, circle these hips, just so we're not building up any lactic acid. Again, when you have finished today's session, guys, because there's been lots of stretching, very important to have lots of water. Get that lactic acid out of your body, okay? Again, circle these hips off. You're still in pain from the other day? Oh, really? Well done for joining in then today, because there's nothing worse. It's so hard. It's like if you go for a run and then the next day you want to go for a run, or the day after, and your legs are still aching. It's a big put off, but after 10 minutes or so they loosen off a little bit. Okay, next one. You're back on all fours, okay? I'm going to come facing the camera this way. You're back on all fours. I'm going to hold that leg out to the side, straight now. And we go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg down, okay? That's a nice straight leg. Don't bend our knee at all. I'll let you guys do that if you're not joined in at the same time as me. Get ready, because we're going to go straight back through it. See how my leg is nice and straight and it just bounces and pulses at the hip. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go one more time on that leg. Feel that at the hip. Okay, off we go. You ready? Out to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, that got tough towards the end. Try and keep it nice and high. Okay, we ready for our other leg? This is my worst leg, so we'll see how you guys get on. This might not be your worst leg, so you might love it. Okay, you ready? Side, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in, small gap. Okay, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, it is tough, especially being my weaker leg. I am feeling it on this side. Ready guys, last one. Leg out, try and keep it nice and high above the hip. Mine looks a little low on that video, so we're going to try and go a little bit higher. Last 10. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And bring in. Up onto our feet, circle our hips off. Well done. Okay, we're going to stretch the inside of our groin just before we finish off. So you're going to sit onto your bum, just like we normally do to finish our classes off. You bring your feet in close together. Try and push your knees down to the floor. Nice work. And I'm just giving them a little wiggle, and I know I can do that because they're nice and warm. If you're ever stretching and your legs aren't warm and you're bouncing, this is bouncing, don't want to bounce. I'm giving them a little wiggle just to ease them out a little bit, but we're never bouncing. So on this one, remember guys, feet together, heels in as close to our bum, and we're just pushing those knees down into the floor, keeping our back straight, our chin up, and we're taking big deep breaths, okay? Both feet out this time. Reach down for your toes. Nice work. Reach down and then try and take your elbows down to the floor. Well done. Okay, we're going to come on to our back. We've already done this one, but we're just stretching our bottom of our back off so it's not tight. Knee into our chest. Push it across our body. Hold it there. Again, reach back. Okay, swap over. Knee up. And again, push it across your body. Hold it there and reach back. Okay, slowly make your way up onto our feet. Circle our hips off. Big circles. Okay, feet together. Circle our knees. And your ankles and wrists. And we're going to pull these forearms through. From one shoulder to the other. Rotate that neck again. Don't want a stiff neck or a stiff back. So make sure we fully loosen it off. And ear to shoulder, side to side, just like we did in our warm-up. Might hear a little bit of cricking and cracking as you're doing this. Mine certainly is. And then slowly all the way around, very slowly all the way around, especially when you're going around the back. Definitely hear some cracking now. Very good. Well done, guys. Shake yourself off. I do apologise if the stream was dropping at the beginning. I'm really sorry. There's not much we can do. It could be a combination of mine and it could be a combination of your internet. So we're doing our best to make sure that doesn't happen. We're making sure all devices are off the internet before we start. We're through a cable rather than the Wi-Fi. So I hope you really enjoyed that. Please take a picture or video, and as soon as this video finishes, you can comment on it in the Facebook community group. If you're watching through YouTube, please go into the Facebook community group and comment on it, okay? And let me just have a quick look. Great class. Cheers, Luke. Great class as always. More classes on stretching to help improve flexibility would be great. Of course, that's absolutely fine. I'm enjoying the stretching classes myself. One of my goals before the end of the year is to be able to do the box splits, and I haven't done anything about it yet, and I know we're in month number 4. Can you believe it already? So I need to get cracking. Okay, enjoyed that. Thank you, Claire. Guys, give me a high five through the camera. I forgot if we bowed out, so please bow out, and please take a photo or a video and put it in the comments. You'll be able to do that as soon as the video has